Hello everyone and welcome to JB Media, where we turn vision into reality. Today we are going to mount our camera on our gimbal. The purpose of a gimbal is to stabilize your videos when you are taking shoots. So this is the full setup. We are going to start by fixing our backing base onto our camera. We are going to use the screws through the thread hole that is provided on our camera. So we fix it facing this side and not the other side. So we are going to use our hexagonal wrench to fix it. So our backing base is tight and it's already fixed on our camera. So the next step, we are going to fix the quick release plate on top of our backing base. We are going to use the provided screws to fix them inside the thread hole that are provided on our backing base. Our quick release plate has a thread hole that is provided for fixing our lens holder. Fix it, the thread hole facing the lens side. Our quick release plate is already fixed and this is how it looks like. So in case you have big lens, you have to fix your lens holder onto the quick release plate. This is how you're going to do it. It has a knob. You are going to tighten the knob on the thread hole that is provided on our quick release plate. So this is how it looks like when it's fixed on our quick release plate. But in my case, I'm not going to use it because my lens are not heavy. So I'm going to remove it. So the next setup, we are going to set up our gimbal. So we are going to fix this tripod on the gimbal. We are now going to spread the tripod and place it on a flat surface. Our gimbal has the control screen. It has the tilt axis, the roll axis, and the pan axis. It also has the knobs. These are the knobs, the tightening knobs. Also has the motor locks. These are the motor locks. These are the motor locks. So has the slider arm. This is the slider arm. It has the cross arm. This is the cross arm. And it has the vertical arm. To set up your gimbal, you have to ensure the control screen is facing you. We are going to unlock our motor locks for us to mount our camera on the gimbal. So this is how we unlock the motor locks. It's done. We have unlocked our motor locks, and as you can see, the arms are moving freely. After unlocking our arms, we have to place the arms in a position that will enable us to mount our camera on the gimbal. So we are going to use this particular sign that it's indicated this part should be up. So we are going to place this side up and lock our motor locks. As you can see, they are locked. Our gimbal is now ready for us to mount our camera. We are going to place our camera here. This is the safety lock plate. We are going to use this particular knob to tighten it. We have to ensure our camera is slightly close to the tilt axis. We are going to use this safety lock to lock our camera to ensure that it's not sliding. So our camera is now locked. After we have mounted our camera on the gimbal, the next step is to balance our gimbal. And this step is very important because this step is what aids you into operating the gimbal the correct way without destroying your gimbal. So remember, when we are balancing our gimbal, it has to be off. So we are going to start with the vertical balancing of the gimbal, whereby our camera is supposed to be facing on the upper side. And we are going to unlock this motor lock on the tilt axis for us to balance it. When we are doing the vertical balancing, we are using this particular knob and the slider arm. We are going to slide the arm slowly until we find the perfect tune and to which our camera faces on the upper side. So this is how we do it. So our vertical balancing is done. So the next balancing is the tilt balancing, and our camera is supposed to face forward. We're going to use this particular knob and adjust our quick release plate until the camera is facing on the front part. So this is how we do it. So our tilt balancing is done. So the next balancing is the roll axis balancing. And when balancing the roll axis, we have to concentrate on the cross arm. This is the cross arm. And you have to ensure the motor knob on the roll axis is unlocked before doing your balancing. So when balancing and when operating on the cross arm, we use this particular knob to slide our cross arm. We're going to do it. So our roll axis is perfectly balanced. We are going to lock the motor lock on the roll axis. The next adjustment is the pan axis balancing. We are going to focus on the vertical arm. This is our vertical arm to ensure the motor lock on the pan axis is unlocked. So we are going to use this particular knob, adjusting our pan axis balancing. When balancing the pan axis, you have to ensure your camera faces on either the right side or the left side. And to achieve this, you have to stand and place your gimbal on your tummy for you to get a clear view on which side your camera is facing. So this is how we do it. So after we are done with the pan axis balancing, we are going to lock the pan axis. So after we are done, this is how our gimbal looks like. We are done balancing the tilt axis, the roll axis, and the pan axis. After balancing our gimbal, we have to fix the camera interface cable that will help us control our camera using the gimbal. So this is how we fix it. After fixing, this is how it looks like. After that, we are going to turn on our camera and set our lens perfectly for the desired focal length for our shooting. Lock all the motor locks on the tilt axis, roll axis, and the pan axis. So we are going to ensure all the motor locks are unlocked. And this is how it looks like. We are going to power on our gimbal, and this is the power button. So we are going to long press the power button to turn on our gimbal. So our gimbal is on, and after that we are going to do the auto calibration, and we are going to use the motor power button on our screen lock. So I'll have to start auto calibration. I need you to observe. So our calibration is complete and our gimbal is now ready for use. So for now, I'm going to focus on two controls on the gimbal. That is the multifunction knob and the joystick. Our multifunction knob receives command from this switch button. We're going to switch it, and now controlling the roll axis. As you can see, our roll axis is moving. When we press it again, it will control our tilt axis. As you can see, our tilt axis is the only part that is moving. It can be used to control our pan axis. As you can see, it's controlling our pan axis. Now we are going to use our joystick to control the gimbal. So when I move my joystick on the upper side, it's focusing on the tilt axis and my camera is rotating up to 180 degrees. When I move my joystick on the lower side, my camera is facing downwards. When I move it to the right side, my camera is moving to the right side. When I move it to the left side, my camera is moving to the left side. When taking our photos, we're going to use this particular button and we have to press it. That is all for now. Thank you for watching. Always like, share, and comment, and don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel.